Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals. For the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Down here for this offense.
Jackrabbit. Reload. Check. Load. Slide 22. Slide.
They'll run it here. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Getting set. Here's second down. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield, worried about that quarterback, if he's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
Getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Third down play for this offense. Can he make it to the marker? Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him the third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And the Tigers pick up enough yardage for a first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
This will be third and short, the 7th play of the opening drive. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Play number 7 on the opening drive, and it's third and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's got some space. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Hands off to the left. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Empty set now. 5 wide. To the air. It's Simmons. Running out of time in the pocket. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
So now it's third and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interesting to see what the call is here. Got a lane. Can he get in? Also run out of bounds close to the end zone.
And the defense got out muscled at the point of attack there, and the back showed good vision to get to the hole and get the first down.
The Gators come to the line with first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Goal line formation for the defense. Linebacker shifting around now. On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on second and goal. Now it's third and goal for the offense.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. finds an open target on the left side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Play action here on first down. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and a quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop just short of the mark, where it's getting 4th down and inches. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry up. A running play called on 4th down. Look at him run through those tacklers. An explosive play moves the ball across midfield, spotted at the 38. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive. Running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Well, it has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to to convert this third down.
Get set, get set.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And the Tigers will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Second down after that run on the previous play. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Back to pass. It's Simmons. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
After the incompletion, he'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down in distance. Do a good job of in good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
It makes sense going for it here. You're kind of in that no man's land, depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up and you can go get a touchdown.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught quickly. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
The Gators trying to cash in here in the red zone. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. The Gators hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal. They'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Second down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Gators. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Clemson offense is back out there. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. On first and 10, they'll look to throw. Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the ground. It's Moore. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, he breaks free. It's a foot race. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. He'll keep it on the draw play. He's got room looking for the end zone. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And he's going to float this one to the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So second down after the incompletion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Simmons. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. First down. They're going to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. He's moving out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. It's a fumble. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Trying to create outside the pocket now.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And looking for a big play here. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Going the other way, can they catch him? Now the 40. Out past the 30. And the defender will step out of bounds after the pick to wrap up the first half of play. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Gators offense retakes the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. We've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Off the play fake on 1st down. Trying to extend the play. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
2nd and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. The ball is caught. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
And the Tigers looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. See if they can convert the point after. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Wideouts now clustered.
Here we go.
Back to throw. It's Simmons. Pass is incomplete. He caught it, but couldn't get his feet down. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Touchdown, Florida. Will take the lead in the second half.
We're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work at the 44.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Offense makes their way on the field. using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the Gators hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Receiver in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Simmons. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage and you can throw it over top of it.
The Gators moving quickly down the field here. It's press coverage now from these DBs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Makes a quick grab. Will he score here? Touchdown, Gators. This quarterback on fire today. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick in the very first play. Looking to throw it deep. Oh, the deep ball caught at the 25. He's into the end zone, but it is a marker down, so hold everything. So that long scoring play is spoiled by a penalty. That's a big call in this game. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll look to throw it here on second down. It's a quick grab. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Good enough for the first down to 37.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The back's got it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Crossing the 35. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. At the 20. At the 10 now. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Florida.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Launching it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Snags the quick throw. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. They make the stop, but a big gain puts him in enemy territory. All spotted at the 48. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to launch it deep again. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Down he goes. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
He's moving out of the pocket now. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, it is a fumble. Fumble recovered by the defense going the other way.